Welcome to Beyond the Mind. Look, we've all been there. A deadline looms, you know exactly what you need to do, but instead, you find yourself organizing your desk, scrolling endlessly, or doing anything but the task at hand. We label it as laziness, a lack of discipline. But what if I told you that's a lie? Procrastination isn't a character flaw. It's a complex psychological response to emotional discomfort. It's our brain's short-sighted attempt to escape feelings of anxiety, fear of failure, boredom, or overwhelm. We choose temporary mood repair over long-term achievement. Understanding this is the first, crucial step to breaking free. This isn't about time management. It's about pain management. Inside every procrastinator's mind, there's a constant battle. Meet the instant gratification monkey. This primitive part of your brain seeks pleasure and avoids pain right now. It doesn't care about deadlines or future goals. Then, there's the rational decision maker, the part that makes logical, long-term plans. Normally, the rational decision maker is in charge. But when a task feels threatening or unpleasant, the monkey panics, grabs the wheel, and steers you toward something easier and more fun. You're not weak. You've just let the monkey drive for too long. The key is to learn how to calm the monkey down and hand the controls back to your rational self. So what specifically is the monkey running from? The root cause of procrastination is almost always emotional. For some, it's a deep-seated fear of failure. You never really try. You can't really fail, right? For others, it's a fear of success and the increased expectations that come with it. Perfectionism is a huge trigger. The pressure to deliver something flawless can be so paralyzing that you don't start at all. Maybe it's task aversion. Job itself is boring or frustrating. Or perhaps it's a form of rebellion against imposed authority or deadlines. Identifying your specific emotional trigger is like finding the source code for your procrastination. Once you know your trigger, you can disarm it through cognitive restructuring, a fancy term for changing your thought patterns. That voice saying, "This has to be perfect," can be reframed to, "Done is better than perfect." The thought "this is too overwhelming" becomes "I can handle one small piece of this right now." You dismantle the catastrophic narrative your brain has created around the task. You're not writing a full novel. You're writing one paragraph. You're not preparing a perfect presentation. You're just jotting down 5 bullet points. This mental shift reduces the emotional barrier, making it easier for your rational decision maker to step in and take action. The hardest part of any task is starting. The 5-minute rule is a proven cognitive hack to overcome this initial resistance. Here's how it works. You commit to working on the dreaded task for just 5 minutes. That's it. Anyone can do almost anything for 5 minutes. This trick works because it bypasses the monkey's panic. Response 5 minutes of discomfort seems manageable, but something magical often happens. Once you begin, you build momentum. The anxiety subsides. You get into a flow state, and you frequently find yourself willing to continue long after the timer goes off. Starting is the entire battle. Willpower is a limited resource. Instead of relying on it, design your environment to make procrastination harder and focus easier. This is called choice architecture. If you procrastinate on your phone, put it in another room. Use website blockers during work hours. Prepare your workspace the night before so it invites you to work. Conversely, make your distractions more difficult to access. The more friction there is between you and your distraction, the more time your rational decision maker has to intervene. You are not a robot. You are influenced by your surroundings. Set your environment up to help you win. What happens when you inevitably procrastinate? Most people beat themselves up, triggering a cycle of shame and negative self-talk that makes them want to escape those feelings through, you guessed it, more procrastination. Research shows that self-compassion is far more effective. Acknowledge the slip-up without judgment. Okay, I procrastinated. I'm human. It was a response to stress. Forgive yourself immediately. Shame focuses on being a bad person. Self-compassion focuses on a bad choice. This kindness reduces the negative emotions associated with the task, making it easier to start again without the heavy weight of self-criticism holding you back. Procrastination steals your time, your potential, and your peace of mind. But now, you have the blueprint to fight back. You understand it's an emotional regulation issue, not a laziness issue. You know to watch for the instant gratification monkey. Identify your triggers, reframe your thoughts, use the 5-minute rule to start, design a focused environment, and practice self-compassion. This is how you reclaim your agency. Your time on this earth is finite and precious. Don't let procrastination steal another minute of it. If this video helped you understand your mind better, do this for me. Hit that like button. Subscribe to Beyond the Mind for more content that helps you break through mental barriers. And in the comments, share one task you're going to tackle using the 5-minute rule today. Let's